1. Thales' theory, life originates from water. Thales is quoted by Aristotle, who documented his theories in the book Metaphysics. According to Aristotle, Thales posited that the earth itself floats on water, and from water, all things are sustained and nurtured. Water's importance for life. He noted that without water, both plants and animals would wither and die. Water was crucial for maintaining life. The ubiquity of water. Water was everywhere: oceans, rivers, rain, and deeply integrated into the environment. In Thales' mind, this indicated its foundational role in the natural order. Moisture and fertility. Thales observed that where there is water, life flourishes. Areas near rivers and seas were fertile, and crops could only grow with adequate irrigation. These observations led him to conclude that water must be the source of life. While this theory lacks the scientific rigor we expect today, it shows an impressive use of logic and empirical observation for the time. 3. Thales' influence and reception in ancient Greece. In the context of ancient Greek thought, Thales' ideas were revolutionary. Most of the early Greeks believed that the universe and life were shaped by gods and divine forces. Thales, on the other hand, sought a natural explanation for life and the cosmos. This shift towards natural philosophy laid the groundwork for later scientific inquiry. His ideas were well received and sparked debate among other philosophers, including Anaximander and Anaximenes, who proposed their own theories about the fundamental substance of life, air, and fire, respectively. Even though Thales could not prove his hypothesis with scientific evidence, his ideas were respected and discussed. As they moved human thought toward rationalism, the idea that reason and logic, rather than mythology, could explain the workings of the world. 4. Modern science and Thales' theory. Water as a universal solvent. Water is crucial because it acts as a universal solvent, meaning it can dissolve a wide range of substances. This property is essential for biochemical reactions, which are the basis of life. Early life and water. The current theory of abiogenesis, the origin of life from non-living matter, suggests that life likely began in water, possibly in the deep oceans or hydrothermal vents, where conditions were favorable for the formation of complex molecules like amino acids and nucleotides, which are the building blocks of life. Life on other planets. Even today, when scientists search for life on other planets or moons, their primary focus is to find evidence of water. NASA's mantra in the search for extraterrestrial life is "follow the water," because where there is water, there is the potential for life. 5. The limitations of Thales' theory. Despite the philosophical leap forward that Thales' ideas represented, his theory had its limitations. Lack of experimental evidence. Thales relied heavily on observation but didn't conduct experiments to test his theory. He couldn't demonstrate how life originated from water or provide the empirical proof necessary to validate his claims. Thales' contribution to science and philosophy is invaluable. He was one of the first thinkers to argue that natural phenomena could be explained by natural causes rather than divine intervention. This laid the foundation for scientific inquiry as we know it today. He is considered the father of Western philosophy, and his ideas influenced generations of thinkers who came after him, including Pythagoras, Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. While modern science has greatly expanded our understanding of the origin of life, Thales' hypothesis formed purely from observation and reasoning remains. One of the earliest examples of humans trying to comprehend the natural world in a systematic and rational way.